Gentlemen, as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp, my name is Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you, always a pleasure.
It's time. This is Muhammad Ali, coming off that stunner. He predicted it as he knocked out Sonny Liston. The greatest, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. Listen.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue. Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? These punches coming from every angle. A perfect counter shot. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. Did you see that? Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. So get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
They block the uppercut. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Boy, this next round is going...
Just switch it off.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Catch and shoot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Those who thought this would be a miss. Did you see that? Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good counter punch. Off the charts action. action from both of these fighters. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Close to this fight, and now you're letting him control.
There's the bell to start round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter punch. So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you still want to fight.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Switch on.
There's the bell for round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
That counter punch caught him clean. Defense is not an option for these two. Good counter punching. They exchange punches. They have no respect for each other's punching power. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Beautiful count. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second.
Time for the 5th round. punch, counter punch. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Those counter punches have to hurt. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You'd like to see more jabs. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He misses with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
You know, I've been in fights like...
You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.